I'm Robert, and I'm stupid. Stupid enough to spend 3 months building something in complete silence while everyone around me was posting daily updates about projects that they never even shipped. Here's what I learned. Sometimes the smartest business move looks like disappearing. For confirmation of that, let's just look at the universe around us and talk about the cosmic silence. We've been scanning the cosmos for decades. Billions spent on radio telescopes pointed at the stars, listening for signal, proof that someone is actually out there. I mean, the universe is nearly 14 billion years old. Our galaxy alone has nearly 400 billion stars. The math is insane. We should be drowning in alien signals. Instead, silence. But what if they're not dead? What if they're not stuck preparing to create their first radio or launch their first rocket into space? What if they're fully operational, thriving, more advanced than we can imagine, and they learn that broadcasting your location in a hostile universe is how you get killed? This is called the Sabotaging hypothesis, and it might be the most important business advice that you've never heard. If you're building anything, a business, a creative project, a body of work, you've probably been told to build in public, share your progress, document the journey, let people watch you work. And for some projects at some stages, that advice is correct. But here's what nobody tells you. For certain kinds of work at certain stages, visibility isn't just unhelpful, it is lethal. Not metaphorically lethal, actually lethal to the work itself. I call this the coordinate paradox. The more precisely you broadcast your exact position, the more vulnerable that you become. It's possible, mathematically even likely, that alien civilizations figured this out millions of years ago. In the three-body problem, Liu Cixin introduces the dark forest theory. The universe is a dark forest. Every civilization is an armed hunter stalking through the trees like a ghost. If he finds another's life, there's only one thing he can do: open fire and eliminate them. Whether or not you accept the hostility premise, the principle is really sound. In an environment when you don't know who's listening, broadcasting your exact position is cosmically stupid. What's actually unintelligent is believing that more visibility automatically means more success. That's the lie that we've been sold. But if what you're building is unique, if you have something only you can see, you may be broadcasting your coordinates before you know how to defend them. And your brain pays the price for this. I call it the broadcaster tax. In quantum physics, the act of observation changes the outcome. When a physical particle is observed, someone just watches it, it behaves differently. This is true physics. When you know you're being watched, you make different choices, safer choices, more defensible choices. The work stops being truly yours. It becomes performance. And the moment you share, what you're doing is you're inviting input. You're telling people it's ready for the public. They're going to give you suggestions, revisions. Have you thought about X? Every piece of feedback averages the vision toward your future. And if you want to be average, that's the way to do it. The strange, original thing becomes a compromise. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait for you to release this. Your brain releases dopamine. That changes the way you think and it changes the way you operate. You get rewarded for announcing without the requirement of finishing. You didn't quit. You got hijacked. The announcement stole the energy meant for the work. The Fermi paradox asks, where is everybody? The Sabotaging hypothesis answers, they're here, they're operational, they're just not broadcasting. So here's the question, what would you build if no one was watching? What would you try if you didn't have to announce it first? What would you ship if you stopped paying the broadcast tax? Maybe it's time to go dark. Go, build the thing. Come back with proof. Subscribe. Leave a dark circle emoji in the comments if you're building in dark mode. My name is Robert, and I am stupid. Stupid enough to believe that sometimes the smartest move is to disappear. That silence can be strength. That work that's inside of you, that's within your heart, deserves protection from the noise. Own your stupid. Rewrite your story. And I'll see you in the next video.